Dave and Rob leave your troubles behind. From the heart of the South, where the fried food's divine, we're telling tales of redneck dreams. Have a good time. Cornbread Nation, where the laughter flows. Jack legs of the week and the funny stories grow. From breadheads and history to those 5 at 5. In this southern fried haven, we feel so alive. Hit up those donations where the locals know. From the beach to the woods, there's a magic to show. Dirt roads and dive bars, let the good times roll. We'll share some southern charm. It's good for the soul. Cornbread Nation, where the laughter flows. Jack legs of the week and the funny stories grow. From breadheads and history to those 5 at 5. In this southern fried haven, we feel so alive. Now Dave's got that humor, his joke of the week. Get ready to giggle, it's honesty we seek. And Rob's southern word, oh, it's always a treat. With manners so sweet, now that can't be beat. So raise up your glass for a toast to this ride, to the friends that we've made and the joy deep inside. With a side of cornbread, we're all good to go. In this cornbread nation, let the love overflow. Cornbread Nation, where the laughter flows. Jack legs of the week and the funny stories grow. From breadheads and history to those 5 at 5. In this southern fried haven, we feel so alive.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Thursday show for Cornbread Nation. I'm Rob. That's Dave. Going to remind everybody that we're going to be holding all of our comments. We're not ignoring you. This is kind of our variety show, and we will get back with you at the end of the show. So y'all feel free to go ahead and comment away. So, hey, Miss Jenneth, how are you doing today? Dave, how are you doing today? I think you're still muted there. Go Eagles. Welcome, Killer Carl. We'll go ahead and let you say go Eagles. Dave, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm good, ready to roll. I can go with Go Eagles. I like the Eagles. I've been a fan all the way back. I've been a fan all the way back since the days of Reggie White, you know, Jerome Brown, Randall Cunningham. Way back. Fantastic defense back in the day. And once again, and with all them Georgia players on that team, I definitely watch them. I'm still a Falcons fan.
You're absolutely right. Better than the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully he'll pop in and see that comment.
Oh, he's been floating around. I've been talking to him all afternoon. He is wired up. The season kicks off tonight for one game. Absolutely.
Oh,
Carl, I hope you're well. God bless you, folks. If you're on Rumble and you are not following the Killer Carl Rumble show, please do so forthwith. If you're not on Rumble, why not? Got to get on Killer Carl on Rumble, and you need to download Pickaxe with it, and just have all those things ready to go.
That's it.
No way, Dave. No way. What? What'd I say?
I don't know.
I don't know what I said.
I think you said.
Got
I
the,
think
got
that's because you said you're still a Falcons fan.
lifelong, baby. Hey, I've suffered it this long. I might as well ride it through.
You right.
It's about like being a Republican. You just know that sometimes you're going to lose the big game because of the rhinos in the mix. Sad but true.
Yeah.
You're going along good, and then they fumble the ball.
Oh, don't start it on us, there, Killer Carl. We
Well,
both look. We both root for the Falcons. We both root for the Braves, and we both root for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Cut your loss.
No, we die hard. We die hard.
Hey, I waited and waited, and finally the Braves won a championship. And it took 40 years between them, but I saw Georgia win it again and again. Surely the football gods will line up and the Falcons will win one before I die.
Before we die. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to happen before we die.
I might be 98 and in a home somewhere, but I just got to think there's at least one Super Bowl. You know, it's like the book, Super Bowl for Dummies. Surely we're going to figure this out sooner or later.
And, you know, we both might be up in our 90s, and it'll be a good thing we're in the nursing home wearing the pins, because I guarantee you, if that's how old we are before they win a Super Bowl, we'll need those depends.
If we're talking about Dooley as a politician, I just got one thing to say. We can never forget that he wore those orange pants on the sidelines at Tennessee. I just can't take him serious as a politician. I can't.
Oh,
I just can't.
Oh. That definitely wasn't his color, Will.
And the fact his mama had to call up to the radio station and get on those guys.
Oh, dude, that was amazing, though.
I mean,
come on.
I am planning to live a long time, man.
Right.
My friend Cook, Dallas Cowboy fan that he is, he always says, Dave, it's going to happen. Maybe I got the wrong coach. When I was ready to walk away, Cook said, don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. You'll never forgive yourself if they win it and you turn from them.
That's right. Yeah, Jen, if you tell him, yes, you stay with them. Well, let's get started with some jacklegs of the week, sir. What do you think?
I'm ready. Jacklegs of the week brought to you by SFP Coffees. Get your blends today. And thank you, Michael, who's floating around somewhere out there, and Miss Jen for your purchase of the coffees. And they're starting to pick up a little steam. And we got some new blends on teas and flavored coffees. We'll talk more about that later. But Jacklegs of the week, who's going first?
You are. H4 Beauty.
Well, my first one's from last night. I'm sorry. I just can't let it go. The stupid hospital in stupid Washington, outside of stupid Portland, which stupidly gives kids recommendations on how to hide their parts that God gave them. It just ticks me off. I am so mad about that. I know it goes on, but dadgummit, when you read it, it makes you even more mad. I cannot stand the thought of any child being abused, and to me, it's child abuse, and I just can't stand that. Just ticks me off, man. Jacklegs, jackwagons, the whole bunch of you telling them kids to tuck and untuck and all this. Good gosh almighty.
Yeah. I'm gonna reiterate. You know, used to we wanted our kids to be proud of who and what they were.
Yeah, that's my first jackleg.
My first one is Julie Fels Massing, however you say her name. That old huzzy, whatever, tried to change the whole setup of Cracker Barrel. She was trying to take the cracker out of the barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We got to have our old cracker up there. I mean, the old guy sitting up there and everything else. Redo the. Oh, my gosh. Lady, learn your people. You going up there trying to change people. We don't want to change. We was happy with it just the way it was, and it would do it just fine. You want to go muck with it, leave it alone. We
That's
like our
it.
Cracker Barrel like we like the rest of our crackers. They changed that one. We only had one cracker left when they did that, and that was Cracker Jacks. Oh, come on. That's going to be next. It's going to be Jack and Jill's, I guess.
I mean, all the old stores had the crackers in them. You could get a slice of bologna or cheese or whatever. You just go and buy you some crackers. That was a meal. That was a by gosh meal back in the day. I mean, heck yeah. Well, not just crackers, but they definitely had them in there, but other things as well.
Yeah.
Come on, idiots.
Yeah.
My second one is why do we do this as Republicans? Why do we got everything going our way just about, and then you got these radical, rhino, creepo Republicans that come out and start bashing the president. You're all a bunch of jackwagons. I'm not going to name names. Go look at it. They're out there today bashing him, pulling him down. I thought they were MAGA. I thought they were pro-President Trump. No, they're not.
They're trying to be elected.
Just go pull them names up so you know who to not vote for come the next time. I mean, come on. Idiots.
No. Oh, you're right. They all for him when they're trying to get elected. Oh, my gosh. My second jackleg this week is the Georgia state bird, the mosquito. I'm so sick of mosquitoes down here. I can't walk out the dead blind door without these pterodactyls coming flying in trying to drink my blood. I'm tired of you. Go away. Y'all need frost can't get here quick enough. I hope every one of these stupid mosquitoes die off. It ain't the little bitty ones now. It's getting to they get some size on them, Dave. I swear to God, it looked like a pterodactyl coming after me. I had to run for cover.
They've been pretty rough up here, but I don't know if they're that bad.
They're pretty bad, dude.
It's funny we both went with bugs because my last jackwagon is this insidious, invading, illegal. Yeah. It's not supposed to be here. It's an illegal alien, this bug that's attacking our cotton and peanuts and everything else in South Georgia.
And from what I see on the research on that sucker, it's bad. Oh. Well, that explains a lot, Jenny. Yes. We know they only the female suck, but it explains a lot.
Timing is everything. That was pretty well timed. I got to give Miss Jen a lot of credit there.
Oh. Well, so you got the cotton, Jason. Well, they just bite in and inject something into the leaves and just kill the leaves. It's an insidious thing. It's all over the place. Well, I like them female mosquitoes. Oh. My last one is all you jacklegs out there driving these electric cars and feeling all uppity about how you're saving the environment and you're doing all this right thing and all this kind of stuff. Oh, horse hockey. Don't be coming by me when you looking all uppity when you go by me on the road. When I pass you because my charge hadn't run out, I'm going to be looking all uppity then, you jackleg. You're doing the environmentally right thing. We're driving electric cars. Well, we'll talk about all that lithium in that car. And what are you going to do with the batteries when they go out? Come on. Oh. Come on. Not saying we shouldn't invest in learning the technology, but we're not even set up for it.
That's your jacklegs of the week. If you would like to submit a jackleg, email us at the Southern Fried Podcast at yahoo.com. We'd be more than happy to put it on the air. If you want to record it, make a video out of it on any of the sections that we do here, send them on. We are more than willing to do it.
Electric cars have horrible air conditioning.
That's right, cats and bees. Good morning, evening, Mr. Beverly.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time for breadheads of the week. Breadheads of the week. I do have two. I was going to do one, but I do have two. Who's going first? Breadheads of the week.
Well, go ahead. I've only got one. You got two. So you start.
Well, I
something,
added two. I added two just on the fly. I really only have one, so I may even just hold the other one just because I wanted to really highlight this breadhead. You know, breadheads. We call our followers on Cornbread Nation breadheads. That's where we got this at. We kind of called this section Great Breadheads in History or Current Day. Somebody you want to nominate. It may be somebody really famous or somebody that's not as known. In fact, most of the great breadheads in history have been people that nobody knew. Their names were never in lots. They sacrificed and made this country great, or making this country great. They're the ones that do the dirty work. They're the ones that are behind the scenes doing a lot of things so other people can shine. And so tonight I want to honor Miss Jen, as she's my breadhead, because I'm telling you, she does a heck of a lot for this podcast. And she doesn't ask for anything. And I appreciate Miss Elizabeth. I appreciate Michael, everybody else that supports us. I am telling you what, she is always on fire supporting this podcast. Miss Jen, you're just a gem. I can't say enough good things. She's a cat lover. If you're a single dude out there and you're looking for an awesome lady, you need to look up Miss Jen. I'm telling you, she's amazing. And I say that from my heart. Most people don't clue what she does, but I can tell you, we here at the Southern Fried, we see it, and we can't say enough how much we appreciate you. You're a breadhead, absolutely.
Well, I got my special breadhead this week, and we've had him as a breadhead before, and we'll probably have him as a breadhead again. But just because, you know, I'm putting Donald J. Trump up there as my breadhead in history this week.
Well, I was going to put him up. That was my add-in. So go ahead, but I'm going to add in to yours on why I'm saying that.
Well,
go ahead.
Being that I kind of got kicked off for what I said, you know, I want to put this out there. This man has survived 2 actual assassination attempts, and this last week, the media tried to kill him off, and a bunch of liars out there tried to kill him off. And yes, he survived an imaginary death. So they couldn't get him in real life. They couldn't even imagine him gone. So hey, Charlie.
I was going to nominate him because no other American president ever has had, I'll say it this way, the kahunas that this man has. And he just put the rest of the world on notice when he renamed the Department of Defense the Department of War. If that's not a message to the rest of the world that you better not mess around, you're going to find out, I don't know what is. He just put the whole world on notice. Don't mess with America.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just for the record, I got to throw this in there because I'm going to the Gulf of America Dad or tomorrow. I'm going to go back and get baptized in the Gulf of America one more time.
Just don't do it in Joe Biden swim trunks. Just don't do that.
I don't have any Joe Biden swim trunks. I'm going to have some Trump 20, you know, 20 on one side and 24 on the other, on the back. Yeah.
No pictures, please.
Oh, yeah, lots of pictures.
All right, it's the Southern Fried, time for the Southern Fried 5 at 5. Again, all of these you can submit your list to. The last 2 weeks we've had a 10-year-old and a 15-year-old or 14-year-old, like 14, who submitted theirs. Really nice. This week, our Southern Fried 5 at 5 is 5 things that can happen on the first date to let you know it's a disaster. 5 things. Disaster. First date. All right. Number 1, while you're out to your first dinner for the first date, you get messaged by your doctor that you have a contagious illness. Maybe over dessert. little coffee and dessert. The phone beeps. We just found out.
You have gonorrhea or something. Oh, yeah, that'd be bad.
Number 2, on the first date, you get in an argument about who has the better barbecue. Hey, down here in the South, that could be war.
That could be. Oh. Okay.
Neither one are willing to give in and let the other win. No, they're digging in, and they're fighting for their right to claim one place, number 1 in barbecue. Number 3, bragging. You go out, you don't realize the person you went out with is a braggart, and they brag the whole first date.
Oh, God. They can be a talker, but I hope. Good Lord knows I like to talk.
Well, braggers usually like to talk.
Well, Oh.
Number 4, she makes you a meal for the first date, and your face shows you didn't like one of the dishes that she made. You couldn't hide it. Your face gave you away.
Well, that could be him too cooking. Yeah, and then you see that look like, and you're like, oh, no, you didn't. I don't think so.
And number 5, yes, it happens to the best. The gas attack.
Ooh.
Something that meal didn't sit right, and now you're in trouble.
Either that, or either that, or you're like at their home and you have to blow up their bathroom. Oh. Hey, can I give you a bonus one?
Go ahead.
Don't be, for you guys out there, when you're going out there on that first date and y'all are going out to eat, you're trying to be all suave and debonair, and you got a straw in your drink. And you go to take a swallow out of it and you stick the straw up your nose, you no longer look suave and debonair. Okay? It has happened. Just saying.
All right, there's your Southern Fried 5 at 5. Submit yours. Once again, we'll be glad to air them at any time. All right, it's time for Uncle Jeb's Southern Humor. No, I didn't get the number 4 show up, but it will be. It will be. We've had a lot of stuff happening. No, that's excuses, but Uncle Jeb and Georgia Bubba, they will be on the scene soon with some new looks, some new features. Uncle Jeb's, though, Southern Humor. Why did the hash brown go to the Waffle House alone?
I don't know why.
Well, Uncle Jeb said he left a note here. It could not find the perfect patty.
Oh my gosh! No, you didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh my gosh! We're going to have to take the little post-it note things away from him.
All right, Georgia Bubba likes to do his dad jokes, so it's tough for Georgia Bubba. He not to be left out. He likes his dad jokes. This one's pretty easy, but it's pretty funny too. What do you call a lazy kangaroo?
I can't garoo. Won't
a pouch potato.
He probably heard Uncle Jeb tell that one.
I'm sure he did.
My goodness.
While Uncle Jeb was bragging, because Uncle Jeb's kind of a bragger. Well, he ain't kind of, he is. All right, it's time for Southern Words with the Robster.
I've got 3 Southern words today. All right. Id, Jut, and Hey. Y'all ready? I'm going to use them in a sentence now. Only an Id Jut would eat store-bought cornbread, and then they might go to Hey for doing it.
I told my
You're
church
welcome.
just to give them a hard time. I thrown it out there recently in the service about how I like that sweet cornbread with that Jiffy mix.
Oh, oh my God.
They were
My
talking about
southern
getting
etiquette for the week.
they were talking about getting the charter out and the church bylaws. We need to check them bylaws on this guy. How'd we let him get
no
in here?
And my southern etiquette for the week, we do like etiquette down here. We do like good manners here in the South. So it is still considered good southern etiquette when the telemarketers call your house for you to tell them to have a nice day after you cuss them out for the fourth call of the day. It's still proper southern etiquette to tell them to have a nice day. You damn blame knuckleheaded Jack Blake called me up 4 times in a row. Just told you I don't want no car warranty. You just knucklehead. Y'all can insert your own words. Those are the ones I like to use. Yeah, you got to tell them, bless your heart.
That's right.
But have a nice day. Sorry, just the way it is.
A little music news before we go to fan mail. And I could have doubled down and made this individual a jackwagon. I don't even want to use the word legendary because, even though some people might think he is, but Roger Waters, formerly of Pink Floyd, who continues to show just what I'll just say jackleg, be nice, he is, has once again reached a new level of low. If you're not familiar with him, just do a Google search and you'll find all the filthy, nasty, evil stuff that he does in his concerts to put down particular people. Well, he has taken it upon himself to bash the now dead Ozzy Osbourne and said some really horrible things that he should have just let alone. And Ozzy's son, Jack, is taking him to task, and a lot of other people are too. And they should. The man is dead. Yeah. The man is dead. Leave him alone. Why would you do that? It just shows your heart. It shows your character. You have none. You're scum. That's why nobody wants to work with you. Yeah, you got your place in music history. Y'all created some legendary music, but you, sir, fell at life. You are a pitiful excuse for a human being. I can't. If anybody is behind this guy, shame on him. I just leave it alone. There's something called respect for the dead. You don't have to be a fan of nobody, but to go after them after they die, that's low scum stuff right there. I just can't stand the guy.
No.
Yes, he is a classic jackleg. You're absolutely right. Sure, he did. Yeah, you're exactly right. That's good. Good thought there that you pick up on that. I can't stand that guy. You can still like the music and just not like a person. This guy's just bad. He's just no good. No wonder David Gilmour keeps him kicked to the side. Anyway, that's a little music news. It's time for fan mail.
All right. Well, for those of y'all who don't know, most of y'all do, but this is part of the week where I get to show off my special redneck magical, semi-quasi-magical ability of discerning answers to these questions that come in, get sent in to us weekly, and I'll try to get the answers up, and I drop them in the magic box, and they come in the magic box, they go out in the magic box, and then they will tell us the answer or the question that was asked. But I'm going to give you the answer. All right, so this first one here is from Eiffel in Missouri. Eiffel in Missouri. Uh, boy, this one feels kind of bad. Mm. What the heck is he wearing? What the heck is he wearing? Coming to you, Dave. There. I know it was loud. I'm sorry. What the heck is he wearing? From Eye Full in Missouri.
What was that again? What the heck is he
What
wearing?
the heck is he wearing for Eye Full in Missouri?
Survey says, what do you think you will hear people say when Rob gets to the beach? Okay.
That's fair, you know. Or
That's
is he
fair
wearing
one.
anything?
I'm not surprised.
This
Not
next
surprised.
one is from Man Overboard in Key West. Oh. Tsunami. I don't know. I'm thinking that you, Dave, some of you other guys may have just sent these in. This is Tsunami from Man Overboard in Key West. Tsunami.
What is the largest concern for PC Beach, Panama City Beach, when Rob does a cannonball into the water?
That's not nice. I bet you sent knuckleheads. Y'all making me talk about myself tonight. What the heck? That's not very nice, guys.
Cannonball.
Oh, sorry. All right. This is from Man. He was sexy in Ohio. Man, he was sexy in Ohio. Cause haters gonna hate. This may be from that. Yeah, this is from that Celtic blacksmith guy. I guarantee you, he's the one that did it. Cause haters gonna hate. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. There you go. Slamming it through. It means swimming. I can swim like a fish, a puffer fish. Because haters gonna hate. Man, he was sexy in Ohio.
Why was everyone making fun of Rob playing the guitar in the rain wearing his swimsuit?
Yeah, because haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
That's right. Yeah, I think I bet on my own. I'm quite sure that comes from Celtic. Yeah.
They all over you this week.
I know. This is from Heavenly Bodies in California. Heavenly Bodies in California. Already one full moon this week. We don't need another. Already one full moon this weekend. We don't need another. One more time. The answer to your question is already one full moon this weekend. We don't need another for Heavenly Bodies in California.
Survey says, why won't Rob go skinny dipping in Florida this weekend?
Oh. It's supposed to be a full moon Sunday night, so I'm gonna be down there. It could be too bright. It'll be two full moons. I don't want to run up down the beach. That'd be horrible. This
man.
Last one is from, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so if I'm out in the water all day long in them little bitty swim trunks, my butt might be sunburnt. So yeah, we might have 2 full red moons going up around there if I go skinny dipping. All right, I have the last one for this week in my hand. It's from Sushi Lover in Louisiana. All right, the answer to your question is Free Willy. Free Willy. For Sushi Lover in Louisiana.
Well, everything about that one is odd. Louisiana, Free Willy,
Yeah,
Sushi Lover.
I know. I feel like, let's just see what the felt like it was from Miss Elizabeth. So I have a sneaking idea as to what the question might be.
What movie was inspired by Rob swimming at the beach?
Man, that's a lot better than what I thought the question was going to be. I thought she was going to ask a question, what's going to happen if Rob, what do you call it when Rob gets them little old man bikini swim trunks swept off by a wave? Free Willy!
Wow.
Well, that's our fan mail for this week. If y'all want to send in some questions for fan mail, just send it right on in there to Southern Fried Podcast at yahoo.com.
All right. 30
I promise you,
second.
if that ever happens to me now, that's what I'm going to say.
Really?
Yeah, Free Willy.
32-second break. We'll be right back with the Cornbread Nation Redneck Destination of the Week. All right, our redneck destination of the week is Asheboro, North Carolina. Asheboro, North Carolina. Been there a few times. Asheboro, North Carolina. We're going to be playing with fire. A bunch of pyromaniacs. This is the Redneck Fireman Festival. Redneck Fireman.
Oh, no.
10 events.
End well.
There might be an 11th that I was able to drag out of them. I got a bonus, 10 plus a bonus. Again, I don't have a lot of details. We'll figure it out as we go. The number one event at the Redneck Fireman Festival in Asheboro, North Carolina is Hog Wrestling Hose Down. Now, I get hog wrestling, I get hose down. What the heck is hog wrestling hose down?
I guess you're supposed to try to wrestle the hog down while somebody's shooting you with a fire hose, water out of a fire hose. But if it hits that hog in the snout, it's going to go right through and come right out the other end. Them things got a lot of pressure on them. If it hits you in the snout, it's liable to go straight through too.
Wrestling.
Good Lord help you if it hits you in the buttock. It'll clear your sinuses out.
Or maybe they misprinted it. It was hog wrestling hoedown. It said hose. I'm just saying.
Let's just keep it at hose.
Hoe or hose?
Hose with an S.
Okay.
All
right. Just making sure.
Not a hose. Yeah, let's just keep it at hose. Fire hose, yeah.
I got you. Number 2, Shotgun Smoking Showdown. Shotgun smoking.
Shotgun
Obviously,
smoking.
they're shooting shotguns. Showdown. Maybe this is like when you go to put out a fire and there's some lunatic that set the fire and he's shooting at you. And you gotta take this guy out, so you can put the fire out. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Now, wait a minute. Where is this at?
Asheboro, North Carolina.
No. You got to go out to California to get people shooting at you for trying to put out a fire. They got more common sense than that over in North Carolina, I think. Not much. Or, oh, dude, I know what it is. They're practicing putting out a fire, but someone has chunked a box of shotgun shells in there. Because they got some shotgun shells over in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, they got busted off.
Yeah. Boom. Dodge that.
I can see that.
Okay.
Number 3 is the tractor tire fire takedown. Tractor tire fire, or fire as we say here in the South, takedown.
What do they do? What the?
I take it that the tractor tires are on fire. Maybe they're stacked up and on fire, and you've got I don't know. Maybe you're running
got to take them down.
Tires that are on fire.
Maybe you got to go out there and beat that down with a pair of Aunt Myrtle's drawers or something, like a gunny sack, and go out there and beat that fire out. Maybe that's what it is.
It's a tractor tire fire, and it's a takedown. So
that take most fires down. You get a pair of drawers that big, it'd be like swinging a wet gunny sack. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Number 4, chicken coop inferno. Chicken coop.
Otherwise known as KFC.
Known as what?
KFC.
I guess it's like a save the chickens. The chicken coop's on fire, and you've got to go in and rescue some. We would hope they're not live chickens, but it's probably some sort of time trial to go in. The chicken coop's on fire, and you got to chase these chickens down like a Rocky moment, and get them out of there.
Yeah.
That's one thought. I don't know.
Get the eggs out for the side. Otherwise known as KFC. I'm sorry, that came out quick.
Well, there goes any hope we'd ever have advertising from KFC.
Oh.
Number 5 event at the Redneck Fireman Festival at Asheboro, North Carolina. Dynamite dumpster dive. This one cracks me up because I have dealt with a lot of dumpster divers. A lot of dumpster divers over the years.
I know what this is going to be all about. I can't see them using a whole stick of dynamite, probably like M80s or something, and light one and throw it in, and you got to go in there and find it and throw it out before it goes off.
I can see that.
I won this thing 5 years in a row. I won it 5 years running.
Number 6 event, I do know a little bit about this one. The Catfish Pond Save. Basically, they set the pond on fire, and you've got to go out and swim under the fire and go and get these fish. They're not real. And rescue them and swim back under the fire and get out. So it's Catfish Pond Save. They did give me that one.
Okay. So you got to save.
That's what they say.
Oh. It's
Which,
probably,
if they're big old catfish like we got around here, that'd be kind of hard. if they're to
Hey,
size.
they're using goldfish crackers. You got to come back with a mouthful. I don't know.
Maybe you got to strap that catfish on your back.
Swell like the wind, bullseye. Oh, no.
Number
I
7.
don't know. I'm not.
That's what they gave me. Number 7, porch pirate pyromania.
You
Sounds
know,
like
you know
exploding
that's a
package.
dog poop. You know that's a dog poop in a brown paper sack, lit up, and they're gonna see how long it takes somebody to come out there and stomp it out. They ain't gonna tell them they're doing it either. They're just gonna
That's
pick their
disgusting.
participants at random.
That's absolutely disgusting. Porch pirate
Did you ever do that? When you were-
pyromania. And if you like that
Okay.
one, right behind it is the not to be left out outhouse overheat.
Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's probably the same thing that I think happened to Dan Quayle one time. He got in the outhouse and lit up a cigarette. But we got to put that sucker out quick because, somebody else might need to go in there and smoke afterwards. Oh, oh no. Oh, boom. Talking about blowing it up.
Boom.
Boom. Yep, that'd do it.
Number 9
Oh.
is a great mystery. My mind goes a lot of different ways.
Uh-oh.
It's actually kind of hard to pronounce. If you said this really quickly, there's no telling what will come out of your mouth. Anything that starts with a squirrel has already got my attention. It's called the
Oh
squirrel
my goodness.
crotch scorch.
Squirrel crotch scorch.
Scorch. Yeah.
I have no clue on this one because anything I can think of would be just like horrendous for the squirrel.
Well,
Man, I don't want people calling me up for talking about squirrel.
here's what I
abuse or
think.
something.
I think what it is it's as far as progress, animal life gets out.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like a squirrel who's kind of scorched running up your pants leg into your crotch. So maybe they have some innocent fireman trying to put out a fire, and some guy releases a squirrel. And you got to put that fire out, but you got a squirrel run up to your crotch.
No, because it was the crotch scorch, squirrel crotch scorch. I'm thinking they might set his little doodads on fire, turn him loose, and they go after him with the water hoses to check for accuracy. To see how accurate they are with them water hoses. And they got to be accurate because that little sucker can run fast. He spread that fire all over the place.
I don't know. All I have is a name.
No, that would just be too mean for the squirrel. We can't go there. That can't be it. Oh. I'm going to assume you're correct on that. Because, squirrels like nuts. You have to be pretty accurate with that water hose if that squirrel's coming after yours. You better be quick and you better be accurate. Oh.
I knew we should have moved on 1 minute ago.
Dude, I mean, they put pecans in their pockets.
All I can think of is Jerry Clower holding his pants leg.
I don't believe I can back him down. And I know I ain't going to turn him loose.
Number 10.
Oh, okay.
The Flamin' Flea Market.
The Flamin' Flea Market?
You know, there's a lot of weird things happen at flea markets. It's a lot of the same old junk and the same old junk people.
Oh, Lord.
I just have this image. A bunch of flea market people
I'm stuck on somebody selling fireworks and Roman candles right next to the propane tanks for, where they sell the refills on the propane tanks. I'm just, for some reason, that mental image just jumped right into my head, and I don't know why. What is it called? The flea market burn down?
Flamin' Flea Market.
The Flamin' Flea Market. Oh, that's one of them California flea markets. Over in San Francisco. They sell rice-a-roni, it's the San Francisco treat. They're using the fire hoses for crowd control. Yeah.
Oh, and your bonus one is the corn maze burnout.
That's just getting rid of the dummies. They can't find their way out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's like when they put warning labels on everything, like with darts, do not throw at people, or on ladders where the little paint step thing goes. This is not a step, and all this stuff here that they should have just left off. Just let natural selection take its course. That's something like that.
I think this is all the rookie firemen, and they send them into the fire maze, and it's really not on fire, but they make them think it is. They put smoke in there. They start making announcements. Get out! It's on fire! Run for your lives! And these rookie firemen freaking out, trying to run through barriers and everything else, trying to get out of this thing. And the whole time they're filming this thing to show at the next dinner that they have at the fire hall. That's what I think this is.
And they're throwing smoke bombs, slinging bags of microwave popcorn that's been popped up ahead of time out there, just scaring the snot out of them guys. The corn's popping. Oh no, it's getting real hot.
They get one of the old timers to have like burnt clothes on, come running out of the side. It's right behind me. Run for your life. Y'all save yourselves. I'm just an old man.
Find your way through the corn. Follow the maze. Solve it quick. Look, y'all, just so y'all know, a corn maze, corn's not solid. Just walk out. Just walk out. Just pick a direction and go. You will come out. It's not like a real wall. It's corn.
Well, some of them put up, the ones I've been in, they put up barriers. You could get over it, but you'd have to fight it a little bit. So people won't walk through like that. The one up there, just down from Lookout Mountain, they had some sort of screening or something, so you couldn't just turn and walk through.
Okay.
And why do we? Here's a good question for you. Why do we in a corn maze follow the one idiot that couldn't find their way out of a paper sack, but they go, I know the way, it's this way. And everybody listens to that idiot. And you walk about 5 miles because of that. Why do we do that? The one idiot.
Oh, it's the same reason the people voted for Maxine Waters.
That's your redneck
Oh.
destination of the week on the Cornbread Nation.
All right. Well, let's take a quick look back at our chat over here. It wasn't going too crazy tonight. No, just hello, and we had the whole discussion there with Killer Carl about how we need to cut our losses on being Falcons fans. We talked about the Dooley and talked about he hoped you plan to live for a long time. Yes, we do, Carl. We both plan to live a long time, at least till the Falcons win a Super Bowl. Janice agreed with that. He's talking about Dooley. He said, but Kemp endorsed him. Yeah.
Well, that's
even
problem.
though he did wear them orange pants. I can't believe Kemp endorsed him after he wore them atrocious orange pants up at Tennessee. Oh.
The fact that Kemp endorsed him is enough for me not to vote for him.
Yes. Jen said on the mosquito, only the female sucks. But yeah, okay, we covered that one too. Cats and bees, electric cars have horrible air conditioning. And they do. And Jenny said, "All thanks." That's when we was thanking her and made her honorary bread. She was already a breadhead, but she does do a lot to help us, and we do appreciate it. Cats and Bees gave her a big old thumbs up or a clap. I can't tell what that is. She clapped for her. Okay. Jen said, top 5, laugh out loud. Oh no, number 5. Oh, talking about having gas when you get on your first date. And she said, shaking my head, no Jiffy Mix. Amen to that. Cats and Bees says, tell them bless your heart. Telemarketers. You got to tell them bless your heart. Then she said, Roger Waters is the classic jackleg. I agree. And he wanted a piece of that Aussie media frenzy. Yep. She said, I have been to his concert, but he says some trash. Yes. Are those tsunami waves? Cats and Bees? Oh, no, you didn't. You put tsunami waves up there. Oh. And Jennifer was laughing loud at me swimming. Then that thing that Steve sent. Oh, Rob, I hadn't seen my fish pics. Are you talking about that video you sent me of the sharks? It's been a little while. Because I have seen that one. It was funny. I can't put it, I don't think I did put up on there though. The Cats and Bees, I can't tell what is that?
Free Willy.
Is that a bag of microwave popcorn? Huh?
That's for Free Willy.
What? Free Willy. I got you. Okay. She said, oh no. Judith said, oh no, on outhouse. Nasty. And she said, I don't know about the squirrel. Jen's like squirrels. There's Anthony in there. Said, hello, guys. How are you today? We're doing fine. No, your fish. Oh, my trigger and my puffer. I will take a picture. Or I'll send you a picture. I've got one in my phone here. I'll send them here and we'll post it up here on the thing. We'll do it tomorrow night. How about that? I could do it. And hopefully I'm going to get some more while I'm down in Florida this weekend. Anthony said, what artist that died fairly young of a music artist do you wish you could have seen in their prime?
I'll answer that first. The legendary Bon Scott, AC/DC. Absolutely hated. I miss seeing him. I'm
gonna go back a little bit further.
You're
my
sucker.
I'm gonna throw out Richie Valens.
He's talented. I just love a bit of his music. Ronnie James Dio.
I mean, he had one. Yeah. But I mean, he could play a guitar like nobody's business. Hey, Miss Elizabeth, how are you doing tonight?
Hello, Miss Elizabeth. Another Brent
All
head.
right. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
Bon
it's about
Scott, man.
the
I
end.
really wish I had seen him. There's probably a couple more, but that's who jumps out. I just consider him a singer-songwriter, Anthony. Um,
He's all
you
over the
can.
place.
It doesn't really matter. He can play anything. He can sing anything. All through all three of those. Maybe a little less on the bluegrass. He's basically a storyteller, a folk artist. I mean, all that rolled into one. But also
Ballads.
also not a person who, for all of his greatness, how do you not know what you got in the tank? Crazy. It's a sucky thing.
Right. And Miss Elizabeth says, Jen, it's called a slurp gun. Oh,
He could write a song, Anthony. I mean, that's all that matters. He wrote great songs, and Cook says the Cowboys are winning 14-7. This is the kickoff to the NFL season. I'll be tuning in as soon as the show is over, Cook. I know you're happy.
oh. Who are they playing?
Eagles, right? Was it Eagles?
Think of the Eagles.
Well, Killer Carl won't be happy.
No. What is the dumbest thing you guys have ever done to impress friends or siblings and older cousins?
Why do you have to say older cousins? Like,
yeah, why couldn't it be a younger cousin? You
I
know?
guess because of peer pressure.
Dude, we in the South. Dude, we in the South. Cousins are for practice, you know. Oh.
We didn't do stupid things for friends or siblings or older cousins. It was always for girls. For girls.
Yeah.
That's when guys do stupid things.
Yeah.
Dumb things, stupid things.
Yeah.
Famous last words. Hey, watch this.
Yeah. Right before you kick a hornet's nest or a wasp nest.
Yeah.
Miss Elizabeth said nothing. Well, guys, thank y'all for so much for tuning in tonight for the Cornbread Nation show. We're going to sneak off here and go watch this football game, maybe. Cook, what are you going to do if the final score winds up being like, I don't know, 31-24 in favor of the Eagles? What are you going to do then? Ooh. As you know, the Eagles got all them Bulldog defense players. Hey, y'all have a good night, too. Dave, you got anything else before we take off?
No. Ow.
Was she impressed that you broke her arm trying to impress her?
They broke his arm.
Oh, yeah. No idea, Miss Lou. I didn't know they was playing tonight. And I forgot this Thursday night. It's time for it to start off. Falcons wasn't playing, so I wasn't really. It's Dallas and the Eagles. Okay. They were laughing at us, but they weren't impressed. That's the way it usually goes. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for popping in with us tonight. I reckon we're going to sneak off here. We'll see y'all bright and early in the morning. And Eagles favored by 8 against my Dallas Cowboys. Oh. There you go, Miss Elizabeth. All right. Well, Dave, let's go watch a little bit of football.
What network, if I can get it out, Cook, is it on? You never answered my question earlier. Is that Amazon or ESPN? He missed my message on that. We'll figure it out.
Uh-oh. Miss Elizabeth said the Eagles have it, Cook.
Wow.
That's
what that rooster thought down there at your farm.
That's what that duck thought. All right. Love you guys. God bless you. We'll see y'all bright and squirrely in the morning. Dave, you have a great, wonderful evening. And so do the rest of y'all. We appreciate you, all of our breadheads, and we'll see y'all bright and squirrely.
See ya.
Y'all have a great day. Go watch a football game.
Good evening, Miss Beverly. Have a great night.
Yes.
Peacock channel? What the heck? Peacock. Maybe I won't watch it. I think I had a free time at Peacock, but I think it's elapsed. So,
yeah.
Maybe I won't watch.
All right.
See ya.
Good night, y'all.
So tune in each week. Y'all don't ever forget. With Dave and Rob, it's the best time yet. From the heart of the South, we'll laugh and we'll sing. In Cornbread Nation, it's a real feeling.